Hi, everybody. Linda's not here yet, so I didn't want to keep you waiting. I thought I would come here and make sure that get things started. I resent her a link to coming here, and I hope that she is coming soon. As soon as she gets here, I will definitely put her on screen. I'm hoping to do a few things this evening. It will be a little different than anything you've probably seen before. And I just thank you for all being here. Um, I got 62 people here right now and no Linda G. And she's the main attraction. So let's hope she gets here very soon. If anybody out there has her phone number, call her up right now and tell her to get on. I don't have it. But anyway, welcome everybody. I'm so glad to be here with you. I have my little sidekick because she won't shut up, and you'd be hearing her screeching all through the taping of this particular show. And her name is April Joy because she's my April Joy. I had two dogs die in April, one in 2020 and one in 2021. And this one was born in April, so she's my April Joy. Anyway, so she is a pistol. She's 3 months old now, and I I think I'm too old for this. Here, oh, hang on. We haven't got Linda G here yet, so I don't know where she is. If anybody has Linda G's phone number, please call her. I've written to her and asked her where she is, and I hope she gets here real soon. So, um, anyway, thank you. Yeah, the animals are really great. I just think that didn't really know what I was in for. I have an animal, a Shih Tzu. She's a Shih Tzu, and I have another one that's uh, 6 years old, and she's so calm. And this one is just like all over the place. So, yep. And I actually I've been giving her Bach Rescue Remedy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but I've been giving her that to calm her down because Mama can't do it. Mama's too old to do this. Mama should have thought before she bought. Anyway, um, geez, I'm hoping that Linda is going to get here soon. Um, um, you stop. You got to sit still. You got to sit still. You do. I want to thank all those who are serving as moderators here. And hi, Joyce. If you know Linda's phone number, will you call her? She's not here yet. Um, okay, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, tell her that this already started, so I'm needing her here. I appreciate it. Yes, everybody, get, use your telepathy to get Linda to come here. She must have forgot. I don't know. Anyway, she's a busy lady, so I understand. Um, Anyway, also wanted to thank the Tarot Love community. If you haven't checked the Tarot Love community yet, it's a website that Renee and Andrea pretty much started, and I'm one of the founding members of it as well. And we love to have you join. And you can get all of your information about what's coming up and what you can do and so on. And you can plan your nights, what's coming up and what's coming through. So, um, anyway, I just did a wonderful show. Some of you were there, and thank you for coming. I did a show with Rising. No, I always think it's Rising. Anyway, check it out. Tara, she was great. She did some readings and everything for us. So that was nice. Yeah, this puppy is a little bit too much for this mama, but I'll get with it. Thank you. Yes, there's the virtual community center that Renee runs. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. Um, and oh, okay. Linda G has not arrived yet. For any of you who is this puppy? This is April Joy. She's a 3-month-old Shih Tzu. She looks like the Wolf Man, doesn't she? Anyway, yes. So thank you for all of those who are. Oh, Golden Heart Rising. Thank you, dear. I don't have it in front of me anymore. So, oh my goodness. We have some special guests coming. Oh, yes. We filmed last week, we filmed Psychic Squares. And Psychic Squares was attended by many people that are in the community. And unfortunately, all the funniest eye gestures and all that for some reason didn't come through on a Zoom. So what we're going to try to do is we're meeting and we're going to try to see what else we can do to do it again, but do it a little bit differently. And it won't be on like every week or anything, but we're going to try to do it at least quarterly or something like that. So anyway, yeah. Ow! Oh, honestly. Um, so there probably won't be any time for questions tonight. We're not doing politics. We're doing something very different tonight. So, I'd love you all to stay and figure out where Linda is. If everybody puts on their psychic antennas, that would be awesome. Um, and the star can be late, and that's what we have here. So, oh, she posted it, Jazzy Sophie. Yeah, maybe she didn't know it was that. Oh, yeah, somebody else had to give up a dog. Believe me, I've thought about it this week. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I love her, but oh my God, I don't sleep at night. My husband's away, so I get no help. And anyway, thanks to so many people that have come on and joined my channel. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying so hard to get up to 1,000 and doing pretty well. I only got about 200 left to get, or something like that, a little under 200. So if you feel so inclined to add yourself to the channel, that would be nice. Karen, her name is April Joy, and she was uh, she was born April 16th, and she is just too busy for me. I had lost 2 dogs in April, one last year, one this year. So this year I decided to get an April Joy because I needed some joy in April and not just sorrow. So that's where that name came from. Um, and I've never owned a Shih Tzu puppy. I've only owned Shih Tzus that were 5 to 6 years older. Oh no, you lost a baby in the heat? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so bad. That's bad. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. So you can see we have some really wonderful people in the chat. I'm going to, Ron's here, and Tiny Trinkets and Tarot, and the the Tarot Love Community. Joyce, who was responsible, I think, for bringing over a lot of people. And there's probably some people I'm missing here, but I recognize a lot of you. And Kevin, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, that's great. Marge, Clarence, some new people. Yeah, Shih Tzu. Sorry, she's a Shih Tzu. I tend to call her a Shih Tzu, and the reason I do is because she's a little, yeah. But I'm not supposed to say that word on here, so even though it's fun. Oh, wait a minute. I got something here. I'll see if it's from Linda. Nope. Okay. Hold on. I have to call. I have to call somebody to find out about Linda G. All right. Hold on, please. I know I'm still showing up, but I'm trying to get on my phone here. All right. Oh my goodness. My apologies, everybody.
Please leave your message for 50244217728.
Hello, Lisa? Hello, Lisa? I'm not too good. What's going on? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 415-246-6268. Okay. I'll call her. Thank you. Don't give up, everybody. I'm working it out. I'm giving her a call. Oh no. Linda G, this is Heart and Soul Connected. We got a lot of people waiting on you here. You're supposed to be here at 7. Thank you. All right. Okay, everybody. I just texted her and left a message for her, but I don't know what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I did send her the link again. Yeah. I'm going to bring in some of my guests. This is meant to be a show that is a show of appreciation for Linda G. That's why it's so important. You're here, these people are here, and at the very least, if for some reason she doesn't connect or she doesn't get here, then this will be taped and she can listen to it, I guess. I don't know what else to do. So let me get these people in. I've got people waiting. This is like your worst nightmare, you know? All right, who has their all right.
That was me, my doggy Squeaky.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, your dog. It's your dog.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
All right. Uh, oh dear.
hi, Kim. Hi, Nancy Jean.
Sorry.
Hi, Jen. Hi.
Hi.
I don't know what to do. I will edit this. Yes, I will edit this. All right.
Well, it's sort of like if you gave a surprise party for somebody and they didn't come.
What's that?
If you gave a surprise party for someone and they didn't come.
Yeah, you know, that's not a good thing. I've never had that happen before, and I don't like it. It's not fun.
When I was in politics, I
Yes, Anastasia, I know. I will edit this out. I'm sorry I said it out loud. I don't know what
No.
else to say. I didn't
When-
mean to do it. Um, and I will see what I can do to change that. So, I know, deep breath.
She still may come.
Yeah,
What's that?
she's
I think
getting
she's
the
still.
link.
I
She's
think
trying
she's.
to.
I
You
do
she's
think so
coming?
too.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. I did, lucky girl. I sent her that already. I can send it again, but I've sent it twice. Hold on. All right.
Well,
Well, you know, every major planet is retrograde. So,
Is it?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That happens every summer right now. That's the way the cycle goes. But they just start.
Here she is. Oh my God, Linda.
Yay!
Oh, I am so apologetic. Listen, you know, I got ripped off last week, my emails, everything.
Yep. Yep.
And so I was trying, I had Aley down, your first name, Aley, but I didn't put anything else. And I looked through my mails that I had to see if I had a connection. And I'm glad you guys reached out because I said, I don't have the link.
Oh, I did send it to you, Linda. I sent it
But
to
what
your
address did you send it
Gmail. To the new Gmail. Yeah. To the Gmail one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know
Okay.
what? Here's the problem with. I'll give you my own personal. The problem with the Gmail one is that's my business, and my
Oh,
sister
okay.
gets all the prayers and everything off that one. She might have inadvertently, deleted it. Hi, Jens Wells. Hi, Cam. Hi, Nancy.
Well,
good to see you. Good to see you, Linda.
You guys look beautiful.
You
Linda,
are wonderful.
this is going backwards, but this is a big planned surprise for you. And hold on, there's more people coming.
Is there a mail server involved?
No, unfortunately not.
Gerard
But
Butler. Oh.
when I tried to reach you, Lisa gave me your number, and unfortunately, I read it back to her, and it went across the airwaves. So I've got to find a way to get that out of here. So I apologize. I'll see what I can do to edit that out. I certainly didn't want to do that. So
What number? My
your
business
phone number.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it
So
start with 415?
it does.
Huh. I have a couple of numbers. You might have given the business number.
Oh, all right. Well, that makes me feel better. All right. So, Linda, let me start where I was going to start with just you and me, because you and I were going to talk first.
Hi, Joy.
And tonight, I don't know if a lot of you that are either in the chat or on the pages are aware of an old show that used to be on television, and I'm dating myself because I'm very old, but it was called This Is Your Life. And they would bring on somebody and they would surprise the person and tell that person how much they appreciated that person, why they appreciated that person, how that person got them through hard times or any number of things. And so tonight, Linda G, this is your YouTube life.
Uh-oh.
And there's a lot, well, it's not really that bad. I don't think. But there are some people that could not make it that I did invite. Sterling could not make it, and Andrea could not make it. So, and I'm hoping that my internet holds, that I don't have a problem here. But I'm going to start by saying that I'd like to just give you a little background on Linda that I found out about you just because it was posted online. So you were born in Georgia. You're a Georgia peach. Your dad is of Irish or Scottish or / both descent, and your mom a Comanche and / Mexican descent. And that makes you Linda the Comanche. And in 1980, I think that's right, you were told by the Comanche tribe that you had the third eye?
No, that was when I was a newborn.
Oh, a little one.
My mom took me
Okay.
to the tribe, and they said, "Hey, Sharon." They said, the medicine man said I had the third eye.
Okay. Okay.
And they said,
Yeah, that's fine.
"Hey, Sharon."
Hey, girlfriend.
Sharon, can you mute? I'll do it. I can do it. All right. All right. So, okay. So that was when you were really young then. All right.
Yeah.
But in in the 80s, I guess you were reading for people, and
Yes.
you made enough money to put yourself through nursing school, right? Oh,
Right.
that's so awesome. Okay. But you stopped doing it for a while while you were raising your two boys. And I'm not sure when your daughter was born. Was she born after that?
She was born
They were-
before that.
Oh,
I
she was.
I
Okay.
stopped doing it when I had my two boys, but
Okay.
no, actually, I stopped doing it when I became a nurse in '83
Oh, okay.
because reading and nursing wasn't going to mix
Wasn't going to mix.
for me.
Well, not at that time either. It wasn't as open, I don't think, as it is now.
Right.
But you also have a grandson, is that right?
Yes, Jaden.
And he's how old?
8.
8 years old. Okay. You and I are very much alike on one thing, and that is we've been married multiple times.
Okay.
4 for me. I don't know how many for you.
3.
3. Okay. After you had a breast cancer diagnosis, your gifts reopened up like 1,000%.
But it was
And
when I was begging for my life. I begged.
okay.
I begged because my boys were still young, and I heard a
Uh-huh.
man say to me, who talks to me to this day, "What are you doing? You know there's no such thing as death." And I felt horribly embarrassed. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, you're right. So I just handed my life over. I said, fair enough. If I have to die, I'll die. Whatever you say, into your life, I hand you my life. Into your hands,
Wow.
I convince my spirit.
Good
And
for you.
happened to me. I guess it's sort of what people call a kundalini or whatever. It was an overwhelming. I couldn't sleep or eat. If I can't eat, something's major.
That's good.
And I couldn't get the smell of the earth off my hands.
Oh,
So
wow.
it changed me. It forever changed me.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds like it did, and certainly, but you also went along with the fact that your gifts came back to you so much more
1,000-fold.
powerfully. Yeah, powerfully. And so,
In fact, I was standing in my bedroom when that man said into my right ear, "You're going to do a YouTube video." And I said, "What? I don't
no
want to
way. Do you know how many of us have come to YouTube that almost that same way? Very much so.
Somebody told me that I said on one of the shows, "I know there's light workers out there. Come on down, come on board and start doing this channel." And people just started off like me. They didn't know what the hell was going on.
Sure, sure.
And now I got 45,000 subscribers.
I know. I was just going to say, now you have 45,000 subscribers. I mean, that's a small city. That's really wonderful. And yes, you are totally. You've done so many things to benefit people in need. You've been there to help people get their channels going. You never tend to say no, and not that I know of. When anybody asks you, will you come on? You are very compassionate and empathic. We can tell that. And you have a fabulous sense of humor, which we all love. So you endear yourself to us, and all of us really feel lucky that we found you. When I started looking at YouTube was about October of 2020. I waited until that long. And then I found you and I found Andrea. Those are the two first people I found. And you saved my life and my husband's life, really, because we were because we were just stressed about this political stuff and the idiot and all his minions and everything. And, we felt like there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and you were responsible for that, for me anyway, Linda.
Well,
you're really,
it's them.
Oh.
It's the guys.
I know,
But conduit, yeah.
but you're the conduit, and you have to agree to be that type of person in order for that conduit to come through.
Right.
Oh, bringing in Susan Lynn too. Okay. We got everybody here tonight, as many as we could get. Let's see. I don't believe we don't see that you're ego driven. I don't see that, and you also are very supportive of other channels. So,
well, when the guides told me that I was going to do a YouTube channel, I said, why? Why would I want to do that? Kind of like, why would I have to get up and brush my hair and stuff? And they said because it will help calm people down. Well, the next comment they made, which will be in my book, they said to me very clearly, if your ego gets involved, we will remove your gift.
Ah,
Because
okay.
I was
Yeah.
very ego driven before all this.
Before all this. Yeah.
I big headed, my dance card was always full. I thought I was somebody. And I
Uh-huh.
was raised in a really violent atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
So constantly
I'm sorry
trying
to
to
hear that.
compensate.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very, very sensitive. I got my feelings hurt a lot, which is being an ego, by the way. If you're always
Right.
getting your feelings hurt, you're an ego.
Right.
So then when that event occurred, it just opened wide open. And then when they said that, I didn't think twice about it. I said, cool, but I'm older
Mhm.
now and I work with these wonderful guides and there's wonderful people on YouTube. So it's all about getting people going and transitioning into the new realm.
Absolutely. And that's the thing that I think all of us can agree that the community spirit and the way that people collaborate and help each other out, it's like we knew we were all coming here and now we're all here, but YouTube, really? We did. We all kind of had that thing going with, really? Do I have to do that? Okay, I'll do that.
Girlfriend, I am not tech savvy or anything. I envy some of you guys that have the nice little posters. I try to do some posters. It looks like a child did it. I'm
That's
not.
okay.
I'm not savvy, but I just did what they said. I just followed it, and boy, were they correct.
They were correct. And the only reason I have any savvy is because I'm a college professor who's had to teach on Zoom for many years.
Okay.
Not just last year. So, but I still have my problems. Ask anybody, especially with my internet connection. So if I disappear for some reason, I'll be back. Don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to let these other lovely ladies do their what they would like to say. I'm going to start with Joyce because she's on the East Coast and it's after 10 o'clock at night there. So I'm going to let her go first in case she's got to go.
Yes, because I'm a woman of a certain age and it is close to my bedtime. Hi, baby doll. I love you so much. And you already know that. They have no idea. This lady is just like I call her my sister from another mister. Okay. We really just connect. And I always tell this story. I saw her on Third Eye Champagne. And I'm like, I know she is not for real. And then I watched again. And then it was like, maybe, Linda, I don't know, maybe 3 times, 4 times you're wrong. And then she mentioned, kind of offhandedly, she's going to start a channel. And I said, okay, when she does, I'm going to check her out. And I started watching her from day one. And then I said, well, I know how to do that. Or this happened to me. I'm intuitive. I'm about spiritual life. I have psychic things. And then I started reading cards with her and she'd hit it. I'd hit it. She hit it. I hit it. And I remember one time she really was so calming when she said that he was going to get out. This was maybe 2 years in his election, his presidential term. And you know who I'm talking about. She goes, oh no, he's going to be gone and we're all going to be celebrating in the street. And I promise you that happened along with many other things. I wanted to work with her. I really did. I always say I'm a manifester. And so it was on my mind. I kept it in my radar, but I didn't stay focused on it. I let it go into the universe. And one day we mysteriously got in touch. She wrote me and she said, when are we going to work together? I said, whenever you're ready. I'm ready. And it just went from there. And it's just been fantastic. I love her. She is the realest person you have ever met. This is not an act. She's not a phony baloney. She is real. And I don't just mean in her gifts. I mean as a regular person. She has a wonderful daughter, wonderful grandson. She's just smart and funny, and she's so sassy. She's sassy. Back in the down south, if you're from the south or have roots in the south, our grandmothers and mothers, when the girls were a little too wild, they would say, "Oh, they so fast. You so fast." She's fast. Okay, she's just a fast, funny, lovely lady, and it's just my pleasure and my honor to be here and tell you, babe, I love you, and I just like the world to know.
And thank you for calling me a lady.
Yes.
And my daughter had a reading by Joyce, and it really helped because my daughter's going through a tough time.
Yeah, and her
So,
daughter is fantastic, very
She's
fantastic.
got herself together, right?
Hmm.
You know,
Yes, she
she's gone
does.
through a tough time. She knows who she is. She's
She
more
is.
lucky than me at her age.
She's strong. You know,
Yeah.
you are a great example for her as a woman because she's strong and she knows how to pick herself and move forward. And I told her, listen, anytime, write me anytime. We can talk anytime about anything that you want to. I'm here for you. So, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Thank you.
And the last time I did a live with Scott. This is how I look at Linda, right? This is my friend here. So we suddenly got bombarded with this troll, something that's never happened. Linda, you work with me. We've never been hit with trolls.
Never. Neither. I haven't either.
No, they bombarded us, right? And so everyone's jumping on, trying to get the little wrench thing so they can help block, and we got it taken care of. And as soon as I get off, I'm all shook, and my husband's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Stop! I gotta call Linda." And I'm all like, "Oh, Linda, talk to me. What happened?" So, yeah, she's
But
great.
you guys got them all.
Yeah, we did. We got them all. That was all done. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. It's one of those things.
It unsettles you a little bit when it
It
happens.
very much so, because
Yeah.
I've done lives with myself, with other people, and never have anything like that happen again. And all we said was bar, and then it just
And that was it.
That
Wow.
was it. That was it. Yeah. So thank you so much for having me here. I am going to exit because I'm going to go get in my jammies and all that kind of stuff. But guys,
Thanks,
have
Joyce.
a wonderful time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, Aley,
Thank
for
you,
inviting me.
Joyce. Thank
And
you.
I'll see you on Friday.
Very good. Thank
Thank you.
you. Yes, I'm going to interview her on Friday. And we had a black cat just jump in.
Hello. Hello, Linda.
Hi, honey.
You did my reading, oh my God, about 2 years ago, and you told me to start a channel. So I did. And I'm just so grateful to you because I really sat on the fence about it. I didn't know. And I'm developing it slow, but I'm getting there, and I'm so grateful to you. It took me a long time. I watched a lot of your videos, and I just thought, I gotta get out there and do it.
Yeah, and
So
don't worry,
thank you.
like people will get on you for pronunciation. You know, it's not pronounced douchebank; it's pronounced Deutsche Bank. I call it douchebank. I don't know what the hell your problem is.
I love that.
But you know, you guys be sure to write me because if you're starting off and stuff, I'd be happy to be on your show or have you on the show.
I would love to. I did reach out a few times, but you were so busy, and
Oh my God! But you know
I
what?
know.
Put down my schedule. August, I'm lightening up. So hit me up in August.
all right, good. That's good. I'm gonna write that down because
Good.
if I don't, I'll forget.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Oh no! Don't please. I know it's nothing personal. I mean, look, already as a small channel, I've got a lot with people, and then my family. I can't imagine what that's like for you.
know.
So, yeah.
I'm booking
I'm
readings
good.
in January of next year.
Oh my God!
It's a little cray because I
for
won't
you.
raise my rates. So
But it gets to a point. What can you do?
I'm making sure I'm taking care of myself. I have to.
I'm glad because you looked really tired to me, and to tell you the truth, I was getting a little worried.
Oh, I was just running too much. So now I've got myself on a schedule,
That's what I gotta do.
and I've got Gerard Butler here cooking for me. So you know what I'm saying?
What?
My sinuses are very clean and clear.
Yes.
Ugh,
Haven't you seen her stand-up, Gerard Butler? She
no.
has-
I
Oh,
have this
yes.
beautiful stand-up Gerard, and everybody was cracking up.
Yes.
I got it. All right, that's something I'm gonna have to go see. I had Taco Bell, so
Okay.
that was my naughty treat for today.
Oh, that's great. All right. So if I hate to interrupt, and you're welcome to say something else again, Maja, but I'm going to have
Maya.
Nancy Jean. Maya. Sorry.
That's all right.
Yep. All right, Maya. Nancy Jean, you want to say something? She was the first one here tonight.
Oh, yeah. I had never seen a tarot reader on YouTube before. I've been reading tarot since I was 12, which is 58 years.
Wow.
And and my friend whose house I was at in Denver, she said, "You got to watch this." And she resurrected me reading cards in my 30s. And That weekend that I was in Denver, it was October 27th, 2018. When I was in Denver, I saw my first crystal grid. That's what I build now. That's what I work in is crystals.
Neat.
I met another man who designs cards, Radley Valentine, and I've gotten to know him well, and he's absolutely an interesting person. And I got to know Linda G and YouTube meetings. And the weird thing is, Linda, I was a political consultant. And so I will not read politics. I just won't do it. And so when I started my channel when I talked to some people last summer, they said, you got to read politics. And I said, no, I don't. And I just broke 2,000 members. I started in December. I really have followed the way you deal with politics. I deal with spiritual path and those things. And I think we all have to find our strength. And I'm so grateful you do politics, because I don't have to. I guess
but it's true.
I will tell you, please be very careful with your energy, because I've worked with Obama, I've worked with Biden, I've worked with a lot of those people, not like I was their best friend, but I ran events with them and did things. They're wonderful. I also live in Texas, and I've been around Ted Cruz and some of those guys, and that energy is so difficult. And I really warn all readers who do a lot of politics, make sure you really take care of yourselves, because those guys are really, really.
Oh, it's the truth.
A dark energy, and I've known that. And like I said, I've been doing this since I was 12. And Linda, anytime you want to get in touch with me,
okay,
I will gladly make you a crystal grid.
Oh,
Ooh.
And they're beautiful.
Get it, Linda.
A grid?
I worked for Hillary Clinton, and I worked for Biden,
Mm-hmm.
and I give a lot of money to anybody running against a Republican. But
Mm-hmm.
I also read for a lot of very famous people.
Yeah.
Like one of the producers of The Apprentice.
Oh,
Did you?
I will tell you that all is not what it appears to be. These people are crazy.
oh, I know.
And
Yeah.
it's amazing how far this ex-president, how much he got away with, because he's really not a very good person.
I even had a dream of him the other night, and he was in a church, and it involved my next door neighbors who are Trump supporters, which whatever. But I was just like, oh my God, how did I get in here? And he was like, all up there, and I was just thinking, like, I do not belong here.
Right.
I know I'm clearing a lot, but he was in my dream, and oh my God, I couldn't. It was like I was like dropped into the second level of Dante's Inferno or something strange, and I was just like,
well, I
I've
love
got it.
politics, and I will tell you that I've seen some ugly stuff, but ever since I've been a reader, my purpose was to let people know he wasn't going to win again. That was my purpose.
Yes.
It was.
Just don't be afraid. It's okay. And also not to hate him so much.
Yes.
Because when you hate, you put yourself in a state of resistance.
You
Well,
do.
And you're feeding an energy there that's negative. It's not good. Hands up, walk away.
Well,
When
You know,
I was
don't.
running in 2016, I was working as a voter registrar in Texas. And I was trying to get as many people registered as I could. And I tell people, don't say his name. Every time you say his name, you give him strength. And
exactly.
that's not the way to do it. If you find a candidate you really like, go tell all your neighbors, tell all the people you can personally witness about that person. That's the most powerful thing you can do in politics. But
Right.
Linda does the most powerful thing she can as a psychic by sharing her energy so freely. And I really cannot tell you, that weekend, my whole life did a 180. And watching you at my friends in Denver and
Really?
oh yeah, I was reading 4 days a week. I had a wonderful life. I had a lot of friends that I got along with, that was going very well. But my whole life changed, and I went in a whole new career path, and you were part of that weekend. So you're part of the myth and the legend of me. So I'm going to back out of here now. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy G.
And do check out.
I will contact you, by the way.
Please. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Hi,
Nancy G.
Lisa.
Yeah, hi, Lisa. And
So-
Sharon.
Hi,
I'm not
guys.
ignoring you guys.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm going to let the other Texans talk, because everybody's on a different
Different time frame, yeah.
time. Yeah. So Kim, would you like to speak to Linda?
Well, hello, Linda.
Hi, Kim.
We have not met personally, but of course I know you, and I think at the beginning of the Trump era, I was never really a political person. But when Trump came along, I became, very interested in that. And you were the one. Somehow I found you on YouTube. I don't know. I guess it was 3 or 4 years ago. About something,
Yeah.
maybe 5 even. I don't know, but something like that. So anyway, you did help me like have a positive. Like I thought I had a secret that nobody else had. Like it's going to be okay. And so that really did help me. It helped raise the vibration. That I felt like. The whole world was I knew so many people who went on antidepressants and
It's a little post-traumatic
Yeah.
stress still.
yeah,
Yes.
right. So I'm a nurse as well, and and I think I connected with you that way. And what I really like about you, Linda, is that you're very real. I feel like we hear a little bit about your life, we hear about your dogs, we hear about your children. Um, And I've seen you develop, I remember those first cards that you had. I think they had gold on the
Yes.
edges.
Yeah,
Those
Loretta has those ones.
those gold cards, and then you've got different cards now, and then now you don't use cards so much, and now you're doing more mediumship and the prayers and the colors now with the prayers. So I've just seen this development and how much you're like to me the mom of
Yeah.
the community.
You're like the
Right.
godmother.
Yeah, the godmother. That's it. The god, kind of like the goddess, the mom. So I just really appreciate that about you, and also
We love you.
it's just the positive that you bring to us, to all of us, and support. So,
Thank you.
so I just want to share that with you. So thank you so much, Linda.
Oh, yeah. And what I'm gonna, am I subscribed to you?
I don't know.
I will now.
I know you're not subscribed to me.
I wrote everybody's name down, so I'm gonna. If I'm not, I know some of you I am, but
And I'll track
and then
you
I'll
up.
reach out to you guys because I'll give you some kudos. If you want to be on my show or
Okay.
And you know what? The people in the chat are all saying the same things we're saying, Linda. They're saying that that you help them, I think it's really hard to be touted by people because we get embarrassed and all that. But you deserve this more than anybody I know. So,
Oh my God, yeah.
yeah.
And it's been a delight because I've met some fantastic people.
Yep.
It totally changed my life.
And the miracles and the readings. And I'm writing a book right now. And my guide told me to write this book, and I'm like, why? I'm not a writer. I don't know why I argue with them. Because you lightning me down and take me out.
Take my money, Linda.
I'm not a writer. You're going to have to help me. And that night I had a dream with a dear friend who's very famous, and I talked to her, and I said, yeah, I had this weird dream. She forwarded it to someone that was going to help me write the book. So I've been working with this lady for several months. So the book is in progress, but I'm supposed to write the book.
Nice. Do you have an estimate of when you'll finish?
Well, according to Susan Lynn, psychic medium, it should be on the road by April next year.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
I've already got people out there.
Pretty good. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Well, thank
awesome.
you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me be here so much. Yeah, these are my little sisters here. Thank you.
It was everybody wanted to be on this show that I ended up talking to. They just really felt that way
That's
about
great.
you.
You're the rock star, girl. You are.
Okay.
And I want to suggest maybe sometimes where I'm hearing a little echo. Just
Yeah,
to let you know. Yeah. So we might need to mute.
Turn
more.
down our game.
Well, let's turn it on. No, mute. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Kim. I'm going to let Susan Lynn, speaking of the devil, her guides tell her not to eat cheese. Now that's pretty bad.
I love cheese.
Wait. Not to cut the cheese or eat the cheese.
That's Linda.
They don't care about cutting the cheese. Apparently, they just don't want me eating so much cheese. So,
Okay.
sitting here, I swear, Linda, thank you so much. I have so much Um, I'm just so grateful for you. I'll never forget, and this is a woman that has a terrible memory. I had a really good friend that I sat down with, and I was just lamenting, right? Like, oh my God, this man is our president. What are we going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, we're all thinking, what country can I move to? You know, how do I leave? What do I do? And she said, you've got to check out this woman's YouTube channel. And I remember like putting it in my phone, like must check out. Like I was literally like hanging by a thread, you guys. Like I don't know, and I'm like go to YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, this woman is hilarious. It made me laugh. You made me laugh. You always, like you say, you always told us, I'm here to tell you everything is going to be okay.
Yes.
And I literally took you at your word.
Me too.
and you got me through. You know, you got me through week after week after week, and it was in the beginning of your show. I never missed one of your videos. Never. I traveled with you overseas. I was there when the fence guy was coming by. We all remember the fence man, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yep, exactly. And I don't have any, but you know, yep. So, you know, oh my God, Linda, you're such a gift to us all. And I'm another one that got on YouTube because I heard you say, you guys, we need you. Come on.
Yes.
And I'll tell you the other thing is, I just put this together. I must have learned how to argue with my guides from you. Because I argue with them all the time. I'm not doing a YouTube channel. You have lost your mind.
Yeah.
I'm talking out loud to myself. So I love that you've really saved my sanity, truly.
Thank you. And you know, it's interesting because for a while there, people were in such a panic, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
The word is this: he's going to cheat. He's going to get in. He's going to blah blah. So this psychic says this. This psychic. And remember that day I sat there and looked in that camera and I said, listen, you guys, I can guarantee you he's not going to win. That's my only purpose in being here.
Mm-hmm.
There will be dancing in the streets.
And there was. Yep.
And there will be again. Just wait till he gets some more of the, oh my God, this man has no idea. He's going to be I just picture him like getting hit by a steamroller.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be very good, actually.
And she does a hell of a reading too. Susan does.
Yes, she does.
Like me. She pops off the top of her head. You know, when she's talking to spirit, she's doing like me. Well, I don't know. I just got this hit and I just got that hit.
Yep. That's who I learned from, Linda.
But you know, they talk to me in my ear. I guess you guys, I've told this story so many times, but you know, the time I had the client who I described her mother. I could see the mother. And she said, yeah, they sound like my mother. And the lady says to me, tell her I can't find my left foot. And I'm thinking as a nurse, oh, she must have been a diabetic. She probably lost her foot in amputee as a diabetic. So I went to say to the lady, was your mom a diabetic? And the woman said, no, tell her I can't find my left foot. So I just said it. Your mom wants me to tell you she can't find her left foot. And she said, Linda, my mom died in a plane crash and the only thing they found of her body was her left foot.
Oh my God.
So the key to reading is to always go with that first. Don't try to interpret it.
That's powerful.
Because I noticed the more I just let it come off, and even when I have clients that say, that doesn't make any sense later, or that name, later they'll contact me and say, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. Susan and I have a show on my channel on Sundays where Susan's great medium and she's teaching. We connect really well. So I've been able to pull in some stuff myself and it's fun. We have a lot of fun. So
the more we can help people do the connection, the better off we are.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing that's going to save us in this madness. You know, the shift is happening. The earth things are happening right now. As I've told you guys before, it's still not going to be hella easy, but the main thing is that we're going to come together again. Because we are, like Rachel Maddow says, there's world 1, earth world 1, and earth world 2.
Yep. Absolutely.
It's like we're living with people that we have no idea who they are. And these used to be our brethren, our connection. I just found out a very nice friend of mine that I really enjoyed. She's a Trumpster. And it was like, really? I didn't get into it with her, but.
Uh-huh.
No, that's not worth it.
No, and all these people are dying. But 45 got the injection, so I don't understand why they won't get the injection if their master got it. So it's just really
I still wear a mask when I go out. I won't not wear, because of the Delta variant. Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember in June, I said on live camera, I said there's a bad virus coming in.
Yep.
I see everybody wearing masks. Well, it's not me, it's them. But isn't that weird how they interrupted me to tell everybody that? And then I went back and what I was doing.
I kind of did the same thing. I was doing a reading. I had a night of 2 dreams where I was freaking my husband out because I was waking up out of nightmares and there was this black wind that was plowing through the earth. And I know now it was COVID, and that's what they were trying to show me. But my husband started freaking out, and I just got this black wind of death that I could feel blowing through me. And I just can't explain it. And I just knew something huge is coming. And I just said, something big is coming, something big. I don't know, And then when I was doing a reading, I said, I get I got like the 5 of pentacles and stuff. And then I get those hits. And it's like, a lot of people going to be really sick like a MFer, like they've never been before, is what I was saying.
That was hella scary, you guys.
It was.
It was that kind of 9/11 feeling, like what's happening to us.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Thank you, Susan.
Yes, thank you, Susan. I'm going to let you go next. From Jen's World Tarot. Okay. Make sure you got to put on your, there you go.
Okay. Hi there.
Sorry, the male strippers didn't show up, but maybe next.
Hey there, Linda G. You don't know. Hi, but I just love you, and you saved my life. So thank you. Really. Susan Lynn says I can't cry on YouTube, so
there's no crying in tarot.
yeah. But yeah,
just laugh and cried.
Yeah, my I've been able to talk with my guides and have visions ever since I was little, and it was really painful going through the pandemic, and that's when I found you, when we were all staying home.
Okay.
And, I'm sorry.
It's all right, Jen.
See, fortunately,
it's okay.
I saw angels and I saw Jesus, but I've never been woke up by a spirit, never. None of those stories relate to me because for some reason I have the ability to block everybody out. Nobody interrupts me because I'd be like, oh, hell no. That's not the time. But you're very sensitive, so I think you pull them in.
Yeah.
Have you been getting a lot of hits about the people that have died?
Me? Yes. Very much so. I see them a lot. And but yeah, I just want to thank you so much. I tried to get in for a reading with you, and I couldn't. It was like I had to book out 2 Christmases, And then, because watching you turned me on to everybody else, it was like, I'm able to do this, and I just loved you, and I was drawn to you and all these people. And then it was just like all these metaphysical folks that were on YouTube. It was just like one after the other, and then then the viewers, man, these are my people, and I've made
they're wonderful too. The viewers are just
my God,
rocking, girlfriend.
Yeah, like my friends, my family, and I got so much support. And then that's when I found Susan Lynn, and just knowing her has completely changed my life as well. And Medium Kim and Aley, like I had Starbucks with Aley like 2 weeks ago. So
Awesome.
We live close by. Yeah.
it's just really a wonderful community, and you are definitely the heartbeat of.
Oh, thank
You really are.
And so
Thank you. I'm having a good time. It's not as if it's stressful, but I do kind of wear myself out a little bit.
Yeah,
I
I
think you guys
can.
can tell. But listen, and that's why I'm sorry. We'll talk, Jen. I'll contact you. But that's why I'm sorry that I'm booking in January of 2022.
Jeez.
But I refuse to raise my rates, and I have to keep it like that.
Mhm.
And there's one guy that I'm getting ready to have a reading with in October, and I'll let you guys know if he's any good. He's not on YouTube,
Ooh.
but it took over a year to get in, and my October is my date, so there must be something to him to wait that long.
Yeah.
So
You do.
I'll let you guys know, but
So you're an October baby? Is that what you
September.
are? When? Early or
September
late?
10th.
Oh, the 10th.
I'm the
I'm the
5th.
Virgo, the Virgin.
Yep.
Oh.
We're two Virgos here.
Susan is too. Susan's a Virgo.
Lots of
I
Virgos.
like that.
She was born on Freddie Mercury's birthday.
Yeah. The only thing with astrology is I don't really understand the language. I met a guy that I read who works for the Pentagon, and he said, I'll do your chart, but I don't understand when they talk the language of crime and this and that. But when he got down to the basics of things in my life, it hit pretty good.
Good. Excellent. Thank you, Jen.
thank
Thank
you.
Sharon's been very patiently waiting to say something, so I'm going to let Sharon go next.
Hi, Sarah.
Well, hello, girlfriend. Could Lisa and I talk?
Oh,
Can
yes.
we talk together?
Of
Do you?
course. Of course you can.
Hysterical. They are hysterical.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. Well,
Bring the tramp out in me.
Girl, it's coming. Welcome.
They'll make your lives get demonetized.
Yeah, I know. We just finally got monetized. Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead, Sharon. You started off.
okay. Well, I started watching Linda late 2018, and then I picked up other political readers like those two amazing women down in Australia, Lena Rodriguez and Marianne from Revealing Light Tarot, and I had all the ones that our chat peeps followed. I followed too. What I did was I bought myself some tarot cards. I have been an empath all my life, and I'd get hits and that kind of stuff. I never developed it. Of course, used it in my job. I was, a teacher, and so I really used my abilities with my students and so on. But anyways, June 2019, I retired. The month before, I'd taken lessons from Lena Rodriguez. But anyways, I've watched you forever, it seems, Linda, and I think Lisa would agree with me that one of the things we thought about, like with our channel, is we're just being ourselves. I mean, we're both cray cray, and we're just ourselves, and basically model that after you, because I can't imagine having kind of I can't imagine having an on-screen persona that I had to keep up. That Lisa and I are just being crazy. Basically, our lives are just our video chats with people watching. Because we're like that just when we talk to each other. But anyways, we've learned so much from you. As a Canadian, I watched the US politics very carefully. I was devastated when Trump was elected. I could not believe it. And you really did calm us down, not just people in America, but people around the world. So I thank you. And I loved it when you came on our channel. You're just you, and that's we just love being with you because your energy is so authentic. Lisa, what would you like to say? I love you, Lisa, girlfriend.
You have summed up so much of it so well because we talk about it all the time. But yeah,
Don't you love her glasses? Oh my God, those are beautiful glasses, Lisa.
thank you, Linda. Thank you. I just want to add that, yeah, you've been quite the influence, and oh my gosh, we just started our channel in March of this year, and and when Sharon reached out to you, I was shocked. I was like, "What? Linda G said she's coming on with us? No way!"
I remember her asking, and I said, "Yeah, sure." And she goes, "What?"
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, really?" I thought she was messing with me, but yeah.
I don't know
But
no or what? I never say no.
But look, seriously, such an honor, and thank you so much. And you gave us such a boost. You really did. And personally, for me, it gave me a lot of confidence. Your authenticity is real, and that's what I love, and that's what I love that we do with our channel. And that's what we try to express to everybody that wants to pay attention to us, whether we're being goofy or we're being serious. We take our reading seriously, but we go off the rails. We do the cray-cray. It's genuine. It's not an act. It's serious. It seriously is like just Sharon and I on a video chat, but just people are watching. And we love that. And I think that element completely piggybacks off of what you provide. There's so much sensitivity and authenticity and a lot of heart put into what you do. And I appreciate that. I know all of us appreciate that. You are an inspiration. And like I said, and you help out so many of our channels. I mean, whether you've got 15,000 subscribers or 20, you're there. And thank you for that.
Well, like Danny Shea,
and that means a lot.
Danny Shea Bathroom Tarot.
Yes, thank you.
He said, what? I nearly 500 more subscribers. I'll be on his show. And listen, you guys, everybody show up in a robe. I'm going to show up in a robe on that day when I read with him. I'm going to show up with a bathrobe with my hair curly.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah. All right.
I love it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Sharon and Lisa, we're going to do again, right? Do we already have something planned?
Oh, we need to do something. You are the third nasty woman, girl. We're a trio at this point. Okay.
Linda, also,
yes, you're the third nasty woman.
Last week we did a show where we were doing the Hollywood Squares. Okay, except it was the Hollywood Square. It was Psychic Squares, and it was our first show, and it was on Zoom.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and so next time, Linda, please come. All right.
I'll be all dressed up with my long gloves.
Oh, you got to see Andrea. Yeah, Andrea came, and she had a coat on and a cigarette and a martini. Yeah.
Oh, she was a riot.
She was.
Oh my God,
she was so funny.
Yeah, thank you so much for what you do.
Thank you, baby doll. Thank you, guys.
Yes,
I'm very honored by all this. Thank you. A little overwhelming, I'll be honest with you. I did not expect this.
Well, that's good because that means that the surprise, which was hard to keep quiet, worked.
Yep.
Except that you didn't show up on time.
I had your name down, Aley, in my book. Yep. And then I'm looking, well, I remember this talk.
Yeah.
I tried to find the link. I couldn't find it, but remember, I got ripped into.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay.
And it was drama.
Oh, no.
It's a mess.
Don't cut in front of me at the grocery store, because then you're going to see the real Linda. Oh, I know you just didn't cut in front of me, Biash.
My husband had his identity stolen. Someone tried to buy a car. Someone filed our taxes with his number. It was a mess. It's taken years to clean that up. So I
got actual insurance with State Farm that is for something like, if that's something, a couple of $1 million, because they're getting in there now, lady. They're just crazy. They stole my whole address book.
Oh my God.
So
Oh my
anyway,
Wow.
so then I'm waiting, and I
Whoa.
thought maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I put the wrong day, and then all of a sudden, Joyce wrote me.
Oh, good.
Then
I
Lucky
asked her
Girl.
to.
All of a sudden, all these people were writing me. Girl, where the hell are you? They're waiting on your happy ass. I'm like, what? Tell her to send me the link.
I know.
And I was just eating a chili cheese dog and some fries. You know what I'm saying?
That's awful.
Crazy.
You had to stop eating.
That was me. That was me eating the Taco Bell, saying, "Oh, at 9:30, figuring I'll have all the mess cleaned up." So
So,
Well, thank you guys so
Maya,
much.
do you have anything else you want to say? Maya?
I would definitely love to do some lives with you sometime when you have.
Yeah.
And I'll send you the link and my information and everything. So, no
Okay.
problem.
Very
Thank
good.
you guys.
And thank
And-
you.
Pam,
Yes,
thank you,
thank you.
Jen. Thank you, Nancy, Sharon, Susan Lynn, Aley, Lisa, Mizzy.
Thank you.
Maya, it's all right.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
Susan
Linda.
Lynn, Susan Lynn, do you think we should have Linda G come on our show on a Sunday?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
What
We'll
time
send
is
you-
the Sunday show?
It's at 10 o'clock.
Okay,
time.
it has to be the weekend I don't have Sterling.
Yes, that's fine. We'll
So,
figure it out.
Like,
We do it
okay,
every.
let me just tell
Yeah,
you
we
now,
do it every
this week-
Sunday.
This Sunday I don't have Sterling. So if you go to your calendar,
Okay.
go every other weekend. Because 10 o'clock, if you do it later, I can do it later on Sunday.
Yeah.
Or
No, we
earlier
do it
than
at-
10 o'clock.
Yeah,
So,
we do it at 10.
I'm flexible. I'm flexible.
She is.
Is that
Very.
I
10
cannot wait
Pacific?
until Linda does psychic squares, you guys. I cannot wait until that psychic squares. I am going to just put it out there publicly right now, and I'm not ashamed. This woman is not ashamed. I am going to be wearing Depends. Because I am going to pee my pants. I'm going to laugh.
Wow.
idea.
All right then. So there you have it.
do I really make you guys?
When you see Susan, just think Depends.
You know,
Susan
when I'm
Depends.
on
Okay.
camera, I'm not getting the reaction because everybody's watching me. But I've
Depends
often
on
wondered,
Susan.
are people even laughing at my jokes, you know?
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
You got to hear her.
Oh yeah.
It must sound like I'm crazy in this house. And yeah.
All right. So I'm bringing in Renee from the Tarot Love Community.
Hi,
And
Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Renee.
Hey everybody!
How you doing, girlfriend?
so
I'm doing awesome. This has been
Yes.
so much fun to watch.
Love you, Renee.
Cool.
thanks for
I've been
moderating
down
our
in the
very
chat
cool.
room with my pom-poms and my poster boards for everybody.
Aw.
Great. That's great.
You're the
You know
best.
what? This is going to work out well for us to do a psychic squares again because then you can see everybody's faces and there's no because in the
I
Zoom,
know. I told you
yeah.
we going
Yeah.
to tweak this.
Girl,
and
we
make it
should
work.
we should do a psychic squares right now.
Well, that
do it.
exhausted me now. Hold on.
Let's make it happen. That's right.
Some of us
No,
have to go to
we got
bed,
we're
honey.
gonna meet and see how to make it work for real.
Yeah.
You know, when I was retired, when I was working, I could wake up, I could go to sleep till 10. Now I'm up at 5 or 6 a.m. because I'm retired.
Yep.
And I usually have to go to bed by 9.
That's what you had said, Linda, when I wrote you. You said that's going to be right before bed. That's going to be right before bed.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Oh,
you,
look,
ladies.
Thank you, you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yes.
We've all been so excited to do this.
Yes.
Oh, and I almost didn't show up.
I make
that
up for you and
shot.
everything.
I have to post it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna see what
we
you
need to talk to you about that. We'll talk about that later, Linda.
Yeah.
You almost didn't show up. For it.
To your own damn party.
I know.
That happened to me once, actually. I was late to my own surprise party because I was, I mean, I was almost there, and I get this phone call from the office. Now, mind you, my birthday is January 2nd, so it it's practically a holiday. They didn't,
Right.
you know, they didn't need me, but I get this phone call, and they're desperate for something or another, and apparently I'm the only one that has the key to get into wherever the. So I have to turn around, go back
Oh
all the way
no.
across town before I can, and I show up, and they're all like, "We got hungry and started eating. Surprise!" Thanks, guys.
They're like
That's
hammering.
that's a kind
Thank
of
you.
surprise.
Glad to see you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye,
Here's
everybody.
a slice of pizza.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Linda. Bye, gals. Take care. Bye, everybody in the chat. If you could, I need a few more people so I can get 1,000. Please subscribe. Bye bye.